Hey, wonderful people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome to another review today. I'm gonna be doing a lot of reviews in upcoming days if I'm okay. I have a lot of fragrances to cover, and some of them are on loan, and I have some really good fragrances. So I have my own and some on the sample side, and some borrowed. Okay, so bear with the reviews. I have seen sometimes people are like, sometimes they get a little bit angry or agitated, but I have to finish these reviews because I have returned the bottle. I don't want to keep someone's bottle for a very long time. So I have a fragrance review thanks to courtesy of one brother, Auveek bhai in Bangladesh. Thank you so much, brother, for providing this and few other bottles for me to try and review. So fragrance house today we're looking at is a car company like Ferrari, Mercedes Benz. We have few car companies, Bentley. So this and the one Porsche is actually piquing my interest because this house is kind of underrated, and they have a lot of fragrances do not have so many reviews. So it's my pleasure, and I really wanted to do these reviews. All right, because if fragrance doesn't have any review whatsoever, it helps other people at least to know about a fragrance house or a fragrance itself. Even if you buy or do not buy, doesn't matter. So we have World Cup cricket going on, so in the middle we have some break, so I decided to do quickly this review. So I've used this fragrance, uh, like tested it, or I give it like wearing for a few days, but I did not try it like I went heavy or dropped the juice level. But I know what I need to know about this very simple fragrance. But let me show you. Okay, this house is called Porsche, and the fragrance is called Summer Ice, and I think it's called Porsche Design. The essence summarize. So I think there's an intense version or another version of this that is more potent version, but I have this one. So the box, it's like pretty much like a metallic body kind, but it's all paper. Pretty like nice sort of metallic-y feel they gave. It's very cooling, like a silver color. And here it's written, the fonts are all white. This 80 ml EDT. This one's not readily available in Bangladesh, but I think you can order them and you can get them if you really like and dig the idea of this fragrance. This one has a little bit of the photo of the fragrance that used to do in back in the time. I really like this touch because it gives you such a sort of idea what that bottle looks like inside. And here's bottom is a batch code and all that. So this fragrance, before this I did a review two other Porsche fragrances, also thanks to the brother. Check it out, I'll leave the link below. This bottle, however, is very pretty. This is Chad's favorite house. Chad does a lot of car companies and Salvatore houses, but this is his favorite house. I suggest Chad to look at this one. Take a look at that bottle design. Isn't this like so cool? It looks like a swimming pool to me, like, or an aquarium that is very aquatic, blue, underwater marine life. I think the juice color is brilliant in there. Light sort of green tinge to the blue, and up there it all looks so pretty. This is glass, this is plastic up there, sprayer. Side body, it also has that metallic thing just like the box. Okay, and this is plastic actually, or plastic or metal, I cannot, what do you think? I think it's plastic. And bottom you have a sticker, and there's like 4 dots for, I think, for the stand or grip or something. Side also like that. Up there, built-in sprayer, you just spray it here. I have my dry down on my right hand. Let me spray this on my left hand and talk about it. Okay, all right, let it settle down. So this is summer fragrance, as you can tell by the color of the just brilliant coloring. I love this. If I see a car has a paint like that, I would actually love it. It's sort of like turquoise sort of blue. I love this color, brilliant. So the brother wore it fair amount here. If you can see, if I do it like this, he wears it a lot. And you do need a lot of spray, like a lot of sprays of this fragrance, because it's not very strong. So this fragrance, I would classify this as sort of like an aquatic, um, citrusy, woody. Okay, like Versace Manu Fresh, same genre, same family. And this fragrance opening is just lovely. This fragrance has mandarin orange, Amalfi lemon. Let me take a look at the other notes breakdown. I do not remember all of them all the time. It has Amalfi lemon, as far as I remember, mint, juniper berries up there. And the mid you get neroli. At the base you get cedar. That was talking about the woody. So you do smell something unique in the opening. You can tell there's a crunchy mint up there with the lemon and orange, but not so much orange as much as lemon and mint. So the cooling combo in the opening. But the twist here is that juniper berries being used in many fragrances, and many people do not like that note. I understand that. Like I remember, as far as I remember from the top of my head, Davidoff Silver Shadow Altitude. I remember YSL Opium for Men. These fragrances have very strong juniper berry notes. Okay, so this fragrance has that fruity element, and it's done not so cloying. So that's a good thing. It's watery fragrance. So think of a crunchy, watery mint. That's the opening, and you put some lemon up top. So, and then some of the juniper berries are floating around in that mix of water or something. Okay, that's the opening. Kind of spicy. Kind of spicy. It almost feels like gingery spice. It burns your nose a little bit and gives you sort of like a fresh menthol sort of feel. You know, those who take menthol to clear your nose, it will give you sort of a mentholy sort of feel. And it's remind me sort of like a very clean hospitals where everything is clean, you know, and it's not a scary place. It's not a place where you go full of germs and people are with serious condition. No, it just reminds me of a nice doctor's chamber where they give you treatment and you're really happy to be, you know, receiving the treatment. It's kind of weird, but that's how this one comes off. So menthol, sort of a lot of mentholy feel. And then opening, it's not very unique. I smelled this opening before. So after that, the neroli they're talking about, I do not get so much transformation. It gets very weak very quickly. So this is basically EDT, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a limited edition, by the way. Sorry, that's what another thing is, limited edition. So for a summer fragrance, it's a very watery fragrance. I have another fragrance coming up from House of Azaro that is also watery, and that fragrance doesn't have so much push. But I think these are made for EDC cologne sort of vibe. Okay, let's say you're sitting in the office and you just, you know, just got in. You just kept this in the, like, somewhere in the shelves or the drawer, and just entered from hot sunny day and you just turn on the AC, right? Air conditioning. And it's very hot sunny day and you just want something to just give you a burst of freshness, like a breath of fresh air. Or you don't want to wear this fragrance for, let's say, 6-7 hours. It's not something cloying. You can wear this. It kind of has that cooling feel, you know, like the toothpaste, Colgate or Oral-B. Sometimes they put that mint in there, and when you brush your teeth, it becomes like cooling. Or you have those mouth, what do you call, mouth fresheners? No, mouth fresheners, or what you just, Oral-B, they have their, and I don't know what you call the blue thing, mouthwash. Yeah, mouthwash. So you just gargle, bubble, 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 and you just throw, and your mouth becomes fresh. Or spearmint. This is the kind of fragrance that you get that vibe from. So it may not be a like desirable thing for many, but longevity, it has sort of like a middle of the road. I would give longevity and projection 5.5 out of 10. For versatility also 5, because this one, do not wear it in the cold weather, not gonna last. It's built for summer. More heat there is, perhaps your skin, you know, warms up and you're gonna get more maybe push from it. One fragrance this fragrance remind me of is Dior Sport. How the latest formulation of Dior Sport, it has sort of like a gingery, sort of spicy sandalwood summer, but this one, it doesn't have any sandalwood, but sort of like they have the similar DNA. So if you like the newer formulation of Dior in Sport, older one, newer one, and you like the fragrances like a style of Cartier Roadster, you might enjoy this, but not for very long. So overall, the smell is very pleasant. I love the bottle design. As I told you, I was like, you know, going on about the bottle design. I think it's very cute. It's very nice, very soothing to the eye, and it's a nice showpiece as well. So the fragrance, for smell, I'll give it like 7.5 out of 10. Nothing extraordinary, but it's pretty decent. And overall, this fragrance, I'm gonna give it like a score. If you talk about value for money, I don't know how much it's going for, but definitely if you can score it for $25-$30, I'll give it like 7.5. But if it comes off like $40, $45, or $50 plus, this is gonna get a rating of 6 out of 10. The reason being, after doing so much praise, why I'm giving 6. For summer fragrances, if it lasts out there like 1 hour, this literally lasts 1 to 2 hours. Okay, that's why I gave it 5. The longevity wise, that becomes sort of an issue. Like Versace Manufresh, Versace Pour Homme, they give you push of 3 hours of projection, then they die down on 4th hour. So this one doesn't have that push as well. The projection is very under, like, it's like very close skin scent. People not gonna be like, wow, what am I smelling from far away? They come close to you, they'll get slight feel of watery, like a mint sort of smell around you. It's good for that. So if you like understated fragrances, try out Porsche Design, and I think this is the whole name is Porsche Design, the Essence Summer Ice. Okay, so this fragrance is getting 6.5. Let's give it 6.5. Take an average of both scores, 6.5 out of 10. Nothing new, but nice sort of fragrance. It's a decent release. Everybody have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.